dual security entrance sequence. Actually, it's 2 schools. It's not just a school. And I know it's East and West High School, and I think we've just voted to make sure that it remains 2 schools. And I see very little on here that refers to it as 2 schools. And I think the secure entry, one for East and one for West, would be one place that I would like to make sure that it's separate.
So maybe you change that to schools or building, huh?
Well, whatever, I mean, what we saw is we saw the offices together, East and West. Years ago, they used to be separated. We did have a district administrator, but we had 2 separate offices. And I think that, if we're going to have 2 schools, they should have separate offices.
Sure.
Yeah, yeah, and it's 2 schools.
And why did they ever move the office from, because I know the east office was right by the doorway there.
Yeah.
It was,
close.
it's funneled the people directly to the office, and it wasn't the secure entrance you have today, but it would be easier to replace or enhance right now if it would be still there. Why were they ever moved into the central part of the building, away from the entrances?
This is the joys of working in schools, because when the decision was made to go to one administration, I don't know however many years ago that was, probably half a dozen, they wanted to have the administration in one central spot. Now it's kind of gone back the other way, and so now I'm not sure exactly what's going to happen over there, but that was the reason, because there was one administration that wanted to be in one central spot.
Well, years ago, we had the district.
This is the main one here where you come in here.
Yeah.
But then
East is basically here, and the West is right there,
But
just splits it.
Yeah,
Water under the bridge, it's been,
but I mean,
we are where we are.
but this was just a reposition those
But if we're
offices
talking
back
about
where they
secure
were.
entrances, we
Yeah.
can talk about,
Needs to be done.
yeah,
Secure entrances for that.
and we can make
You don't want a
Jason,
building that size to have only one.
secure entrances.
You drive up to it, how do you even know where you're supposed to go?
Yeah.
Did you want to say something?
Well, maybe you also need a secure entrance back by the back.
Did you want to say something about it?
I don't know
This is a big enough building,
information
you may
about it.
need
About what?
to consider multiple
Did
entrances,
you
and
want
there
to
would
say
be benefits to
something
that.
about it? The weight room?
Any other thoughts on the high school?
This weight room, that's too small,
Yeah,
that's pretty new.
yeah.
Why would they, and I know they added on to it, so I'm not sure.
The weight room is Judy, I think what you're thinking of is the fitness center.
Yeah.
That one was put on, I don't know, probably.
Oh,
8
this
years ago,
guy over
7 or 8
here?
years.
Yeah.
Yeah, the weight in the basement. Yeah, the weight room's in the basement.
What is
It
this
doesn't
right
show
here?
that on
It
the
looks,
layout.
yeah, and here looks like it's right across from the kitchen. Field house, wrestling, weight room.
We didn't see it, but it
I remember it being there too when I went there, so.
Okay.
And
This
these
is where we
plan
would go into
labels
the
might
locker
not be
room.
accurate.
You're
Yep.
right, you're right.
The other note was that at number 54, storage is at a premium, and I think when we went through, the suggestion was made, if you're going to be somebody that's been there for 30 years, be, touchstone in the school district, you're going to be collecting stuff. When was the last time there was a purge to get, some space?
Come with me sometime. We'll talk about that, 'cause that's my issue, Yeah, you're absolutely right.
That is one of the benefits of a remodeling project, is it's amazing how many dumpsters you go through getting ready for the remodeling project. All right, if there's nothing else, thank you, we're done a little early tonight. Next meeting is 2 weeks.
I have one
from-
more question on 39. Multiple areas of discoloration and staining present on the exterior, possibly due to water damage. So it is or it isn't? Because possibly seems to be a leading.
Possibly means we don't know, it could be. And until
But-
we do destructive demolition and remove those sections of masonry to determine exactly what caused it, there's an assumption, and the symptom, what we're seeing suggests that there might be some of that happening.
There's been a lot of masonry repair done on that building. A couple of years ago, we had a masonry crew there for about the whole summer doing repairs. So some of it may be residual from that because it was taking water, but taking care of a lot of that.
But I mean, some of these other things, some glass are stained in F streets, or exterior door frames show signs of damage. They do, or they don't. And I guess,
Some do. Yeah, I mean, there are, if I remember right, there's 138 exterior doors on that building. Honestly.
You gotta have a lot of fire escapes and all that
Right
stuff.
there.
Oh, yeah,
And that number of additions over time adds and compounds.
exactly, exactly. So,
And there's also a crap load of doors for the field house too, and that,
exactly,
South side.
I'd like
yeah.
that verified by next meeting, please.
The number of doors. Should we go right now?
I could do that for you in about 4 seconds.
I doubt it. There are a lot of doors.
If we break up as a group, we can go quickly. We'll take quick. All right,
Each one
December
of these is like
13th, we'll
5
be back
doors
here in
so
this
there's like
room.
10 there.
Are you on the committee? Okay, well, I'll talk to you after, but we're gonna keep the committee as we talked about at the beginning. All right, December 13th, 6 o'clock, right back here. Continuing discussions, beginning to get into solutions a little bit more.
Not yet. Someday.
Thank you, appreciate your time.
Well, now we hooked her up with all sorts of grandkids, so lucky. 3. No, you would like to see them, you would like to, I know you. I'm not one of those guys who walks around with this whole. Spare part, we got a new light line. That's really,
Motion second.
I can't leave this.
I'm on a hill. I'm with Battle Creek or whatever it is.
I work 4 jobs.
Underneath my
And I'm at CFAQ and I'm secretary of the Rotary Club. So, collect them all. I work at Marine Park. 3 of them are. I do, actually, I'm with technology. And then, I also have my own little business. So I go to Mitchell. And then, I teach adjunct. A lot of the,